easy South Carolina victory, 82-54. But here they go in the SEC tournament quarterfinals.
First 7 points of the game.
Trying to have the first 3 here, can't hit. Bree Hall on the offensive glass, sets up Kitts for 2.
And
here's Hall, off to Kitts. Pow dumping it down. Fagan, nice look inside, and Kitts able to finish in the meeting on February 23rd.
And that was both their post players and their guards, including Full Wiley, getting inside.
How about
Vanderbilt defensively, just switching everything? You can do that with life-size players.
Blake's off on a 3. Pierre, the offensive rebound. Here's Blake spinning into the lane and cupping it in with the left hand.
It was Michaela Blake's first SEC tournament game. Only a freshman.
Blake stumps it down. Waba able to lay it in.
But you see, that's the area of the floor where they're really trying to get the ball out of the hands and get their backside rotating.
Here's the freshman Edwards, first team All-SEC. Joyce Edwards. Edwards at 17 and 12, Feb 23rd against Vanderbilt. As Moore buries the 3.
So important. I honest Tennessee, but in the first meeting between these teams, she was almost non-existent out there.
Pow with the response. Just a lot of love between the programs before the game. As South Carolina 1 seed again. Kitts finishing on the interior. Tessa Johnson in off the bench. Pass, a little careless, taken away. Blake's running ahead and lays it in. Here's Moore digging in, shoveling. A little push shot is good for Oliver.
2 fouls in that first quarter, as you see.
Very reticent to have any players stay in with 2 fouls in the first half. Now is more aggressive with it. Off the trap, Johnson can't hit the 3. Edwards the rebound and the putback. Edwards another rebound. The get ahead to Full Wiley. Dashing into the open floor. Malaysia Full Wiley couldn't finish it, but Fagan did. McDaniel into Edwards. Extra feed to Fagan. Or step back jumper is off. Here comes Full Wiley. Shot clock turned off, but Full Wiley gonna blitz to the bucket. A 10-2 run for South Carolina. For Wiley, the steal at the horn. You bet. Here's Pow. Her 3 is good. Down, Pow. Veering away from traffic. Here's Johnson on the run. Banks it in. Been all South Carolina since, as Moore misses the 3. Rebound Oliver, keeping it alive. Pierre able to finish.
You could see it in her play yesterday, but she has proven to be one of the best players in the conference, and Vandy is starting to demand some of that respect.
No doubt about it, Hall, as Pow can't finish. Fagan can. Here's Pow. Hall lines up a 3 and connects. Taken in by South Carolina on an extended 23-4 run. Pow. Pitter-patter dribble through traffic. Stops on a dime and banks it in. So, all right, thank you very much. Looking forward to hearing you all at the Holly.
Well, Don Staley said that Malaysia Full Wiley has gotten to her superpower.
Kitts, 5 to shoot. Kitts fading away. Oh, that's nicely done by Chloe Kitts.
Edwards and Kitts play off of one another so well. You saw
Oliver finds Pierre. Her jumper is good. 18-4. They've outscored Vanderbilt in the second. On the reverse, Oliver can't finish. Banged alive for a moment, but then taken away. Here's Full Wiley swimming and finishing. Malaysia Full Wiley, the ingenuity in the open floor. How much Full Wiley has been thinking the game of late and seeing that growth and evolution while still also having the freedom to do all the unique athletic things she can do. Shot clock down to 5. McDaniel high stepping through the lane, denied by Pisad, and then the follow foul on Tessa Johnson. Free throws here for Michaela Blakes. After picking up her second foul, South Carolina then ends the quarter on a 13-2 run.
Only 5 points in the first half. She was 2 for 8, but really came alive in the second.
8 to shoot. Here comes the screen from Fagan. McDaniel had it poked by Pierre. 3 to shoot. McDaniel nearly banked it in. Fagan couldn't get it. Another chance. And Miriam Dowda eventually getting it to drop for Wiley, trying to repeat history. Couldn't quite get that one after another end of quarter steal. Finished 2 free throws the entire first half. They will shoot 2 on their first possession of this. More in that first half was just 1 of 6 in versus not. And said number one key for her, she just has to shoot when she's open. That is the 8th turnover for South Carolina. Here's Moore, step back 3, no, and hits the rebound. Kitts is going to be fouled, and a little extended tie up there with Jordan Oliver. And it's going to
whistle blow, and neither of them are going to let go of it. It's like 2 kids with a toy.
Yeah.
Mom says to let go of it. I'm not letting go of it. Attack, get to the paint, get into the free throw line. Down 23, but you still have to chip away.
How amazing. And Pierre, just a sophomore, coming up with a steal here. Here's Pierre trying to beat the defense to the bucket. She does. Look out. Chloe Kitts fell down. Waba didn't see her and took a tumble over Kitts. Hit the hardwood with some.
We know how good South Carolina is in transition, and the hardest way to get out in transition is when you're defensively forcing the action, finding their way to the free throw line.
Blakes hits, but not scored yet in this third. Here's Blakes turning the corner and finishing.
It's Kentucky at the end of the regular season.
Here's Edwards sliding in, couldn't finish it. Chloe Kitts uncontested on the glass. Pierre facing up, soft touch for Camille Pierre. Got a 25-point lead at the half, been a better third thus far for Vandy as Moore drains the 3. Vandy had missed its last 8 threes. Johnson connects. Instead, South Carolina with numbers. Edwards, no. Kitts, the rebound, and a tie-up with the possession arrow belonging to South Carolina. Hey, later today on the lob inside, a beautiful feed, and Pierre finishes. Really good look there from Jordan Oliver. Good. South Carolina has missed 15 of their last 18 shots now. Blake's loose dribble, Moore's 3 is good. And suddenly, Kitts off the catch, little mid-range. She got it. Chloe.
Whether it's the post moves inside, facing up, you see the mid-range on the last possession.
Blake's good pass inside, and Mitchell banks it in.
Played this year, you almost don't recognize how strong she is around the basket, how demanding she is on those rebounds and putbacks. She's coming off a triple-double, her first triple-double at any level. But I spoke to their strength and conditioning coach, Molly Vanetti, who does such a great job.
Chloe, her now getting more out of the work that she has put in.
Third foul on Fagan. Blakes will go back to the line. Vanderbilt living at the line in this face. The winner of Oklahoma, Kentucky. That game up next on ESPN. Edwards, nice footwork and the fillet. Blakes keeps it in the front court, but South Carolina ends up with control. Johnson trying to evade traffic, could not. What a play by Edwards, though. And Dawn Staley wants to take a timeout. 6 seconds left in the quarter. Blakes draws the foul on Johnson, and Michaela Blakes is going to go. I think that's the right call. Hadn't known the real estate. So Blakes goes back to the line. She's now 7 of 7 on the day. The SEC Freshman of the Year. First team All-SEC.
Well, Shea Ralph in that last timeout was so enthused with her team. She was talking about their relentless effort, every single possession, every single rebound. She won a national championship there, and that enthusiasm is what she just brought to her huddle just now.
She was the Final Four most outstanding player that year. Moore connects on a three, and it's a single-digit deficit now for Vanderbilt. And it had Happiness open on the wing, didn't find her, and then a foul on Pierre in the backcourt. What's happened today?
So Pierre right there. She trips up Pow.
Position. Vanderbilt did a nice job getting back. Hits great position, and Pow finds her.
That is a fantastic start, that entry pass to the big girl, and she did it well there.
Surrounded, evades for Wiley. Gets back to it, 5 to shoot. For Wiley trying to create. Up, under, and in. Ears in the window. Blake's got bumped. No call. Ends up back with her. And she sticks the three. Being guarded by for Wiley. Oliver bounces underneath, and Mitchell lays it in.
Wow, look at Blake's fighting inside in the post.
For Wiley, ended up with an open lane. Blake's launches and banks it in. Some foul money for Michaela Blakes. Here's Kitts. Kitts has been their best option offensively, and a big bucket there for Chloe Kitts. If anything, should have been a whistle on Kitts. Here is Kitts. She got it. Chloe Kitts looking to close. Here's Pow dumping it in. Fagan the shovel. Kitts, 2 more. A career high 22 for Chloe Kitts. South Carolina fans are loud here in Greenville as Pierre can't hit. Foul on Kapanis. That's going to put Kitts. But all South Carolina over the last couple of minutes, and now looking to separate some more.
I mean, Vanderbilt just came out in the second half and did order.
Kitts misses the second free throw, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Vanderbilt. Here's for Wiley. For Wiley, behind the back, why not? Fagan lays it in.
I mean, my ladies are for Wiley. This is the only pass that could get through. She has 3 defenders still.
This year, because she would always tell us that Camila Cardoso was their separator a season ago, and obviously out of foul trouble. She's such a critical communicator on the floor for our team. Moore at it, blocked by guess who? Sanaya Fagan. South Carolina off to the races.
Quarter.
25 points, 10 rebounds for Kitts. For Wiley, the crossover, the zig, the dish, and the finish. For Wiley, one last highlight. Gets it ahead to Hall. Lays it up short. For Wiley, takes it away and lays it in. But a 16-0 South Carolina run to finish this game and head to the SEC semifinals.